City, and not too long ago I came up with an idea for an app that I thought would be pretty great. Much to my surprise, when I looked for it, it didn't exist. So I said to myself, I'm going to get this created and I'm going to find someone who has the experience in app development and design necessary to get it done as fast as possible. I have some experience with hiring online for different projects, whether it be graphic design, websites, and things of that nature. So I felt confident that the stretch to finding someone to create an app for me shouldn't be too difficult. And I was right. In my search, I quickly was able to come in contact with Shajil and his team at SumatoDev, and they turned out to be the perfect fit for what I had to get done, even though this was the biggest undertaking that I've ever done as far as a project goes. So I'll lay it out for you real quick. 3 reasons why I would recommend Shajil and his team at SumatoDev. Number one, first and foremost, is communication. I never felt like I had to chase them down to find out where my project was. And Shajil also demonstrated he had a very clear understanding of what it was that I wanted to get accomplished, so I always felt like I was on the same page and in charge of what was going on. Number 2, speaking of getting things done, delivery on time. Within probably a week of the clear checklist of everything that was going to get done, I had my first version of the app, which was fantastic. From there, we went on to do a couple edits until we finally got it to where I was happy, and then up and launched into the App Store. And finally is ownership. I will say this, that it's one thing to have someone work on a project for you and go through every single item on the list. It's a completely other thing to have someone who takes ownership and treats that project as if it were their own, to where they not only deliver what you asked for, but they deliver the very best version of what you asked for, to where it was maybe something you didn't even think was possible to be done. So it really ended up being greater than the sum of all the parts of what I originally set out to be, and I couldn't be happier. So if you're searching for someone for your project, I could not recommend anyone more highly than Shajil and his team at SumatoDev. Thanks for your time.